Hi everyone and welcome to the next episode of the Ice and Mosh Pit videocast. As you can see, John has returned.
Hello.
And Scott's still with us.
Yay.
He's not impressed because he doesn't like me and John working together because we don't seem to take things seriously at all. But not much we can do about that one. So this week it's Download Special Part 2. And we're going to have a special little visitor on camera later. Won't we, Scott?
Yes.
I like the way Scott forgot this because my daughter, we took her to download for the first time on the Sunday, gives her opinion of how the festival was. So before we get to the download part 2, we're going to start off with the week's news. So what's happening in the news this week, John?
Taiwanese metalist Catonic have their lyrics brought to life in an illustrated book called Unsealing the Boutique, based on their album Boutique.
Yeah, when Carpathian Forest have announced a show in London. It's a one-off London headline show on December the 14th at the London Underworld. So yes, it's true, everyone, the Polyphonic Spree returns to the UK with a new album and tour dates later this summer. The band who captured the imagination of thousands from their footnotes at David Bowie's Meltdown in 2002 and then went on to take on Hearts and Minds at Glastonbury, and a succession of UK tours have been away from our ears and eyes for some time, but have remained a touchstone for all that is innovative, beautiful and downright different in the music scene.
Thunder, who recently played a storming set at Download, have added a second Christmas show at the Wolverhampton Civic Hall on 21st of December. At the first one sold out in one day.
Battlecross have launched a Flesh and Bone lyric video. Includes live footage from their recent performances at some music festivals. Now, for fans, you can stream the video on this web link. Additionally, a brand new music video for Never Coming Back was recently finished by the band and will be available soon, so watch this space and we'll keep you up to date with it.
Metal Blade Records is pleased to announce the signing of Monty Pittman, the guitarist known for his work with metal legends Prong and the illustrious pop star Madonna. A release date for the new solo album will be announced shortly, so be sure to stay tuned to metalblade.com for updates.
Italy's symphonic death metal horde Flesh God Apocalypse will return to the UK with their new epic masterpiece entitled Labyrinth. The new album hones in on the band's unique traits, giving fans everything they could hope for and more. Labyrinth will be released on August the 19th in the UK via Nuclear Blast.
Heroic Dose, a song from Newstead's forthcoming debut album, Heavy Metal Music, is available now for downloading free. Visit the band's official website to download this track today. Or tomorrow. Whatever.
Yeah. Interviews that have just gone up this week on the website, Last Day Here, who are going to release their album next month. And we've also just had the answers back from Lone Wolf. So check out the website.
There's been bands booking with us to come into the HQ, but we still have spaces, so if bands want to join us, email us at
eyesfromthemoshpit@yahoo.com. Anyway, in the festival news this week, Hard Rock Hell presents AOR2. Graham Bonnet, Taiketo, Key Marcello and Love Hate have all been announced for next spring's extravaganza. HRHAOR is in proud association with the Classic Rock magazine, and they're excited to announce its first round of acts for next year's festival, including seminal English rock singer and ex-Rainbow MSG and Alcatraz frontman Graham Bonnet. They're also pleased to announce this week that is the appearance of Taiketo, who will be celebrating their 25th anniversary at their second edition. This year it's going to be taking place at Haven, Hafani Moa Holiday Park in Pwllheli in North Wales on March the 20th to the 23rd.
Lesfest is currently being held in Lanarkshire. Unfortunately, this year Ice from the Mosh Pit were unable to cover it, but next year we will be there.
SOS Festival is also around the corner, a couple of weeks away.
Bloodstock's Metal to the Masses final takes place on the 6th of July.
Right, everyone, down to download part 2. First band we saw this, on the Sunday was Cancer Bats. Now I've got to love Cancer Bats for the sheer audacity of playing a cover of the Immortal Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. So following on from Cancer Bats, Cold Chamber then came on, Marie and the crowd erupted, and I attempted to join in the activities by jumping with Chloe on my shoulders. What a big mistake. For the next few hours I had to set this as a precedent, and it bloody hurt. Following on from that, Five Finger Death Punch came on, and for those of you that aren't aware that I'm a proud knucklehead, I'm proud to wear my 5 Finger Death Punch top at Download. But remembering the madness from last time at Download, and their set got pulled because of the madness, I had to pull my daughter back from the front, where my 6-year-old was going. So we went to the other side of the main stage to find a spot and to watch it all unfurl. All I can say is it was awesome. Fast-paced, energetic, circle pits, everything you'd expect from a 5 Finger Death Punch show. Now, before the real stuff was about to kick in, after a few of Ivan shouting 5 Finger and the audience screamed back to him, Death Punch, all of a sudden he pulled the kids from the audience, put them on stage, and then the rest was history, as you probably can tell by Chloe's reaction. Now, as promised everyone, this is Chloe, who went for a first ever festival on Sunday at Download. Yay! F5! Now, she went for one band in particular. Now, which band was that? Who did you want to go and see?
30 Seconds to Mars.
And what happened? What did you see? Oh, what about the balloons? Did you like the balloons going everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you like the show?
Yeah.
How would you describe the show? What would you say? Great?
Yeah.
Anything else? Apart from your mum really fancies Jared.
Do
Do you like the music? Or did
Yeah.
you like the fact that all that set you were carried?
I like the song for This Is War.
You like This Is What, the album?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it on your mum's car, don't you, all the time? Yeah? What else did you like about going to Download? The toilets weren't up to much, were they?
No.
No, what else did you like?
Well,
The food?
the food.
The food. Thought you might say that because you just eat it for everything, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you remember any other bands that we saw? What was that man dressed up as a vicar called? Can you remember what they were called?
No.
Ghost. Did you like them?
Yeah.
Did you like Ghost, did you? Did you like Rammstein?
Yeah.
Did
No.
you?
No.
You didn't like... Tell the people, what was it that you didn't like about Rammstein?
Because they were really, really loud, and I kept putting my fingers in my ears every single when they were singing.
There were lots of fireworks, weren't they, going off?
Yeah,
And too loud. Too loud for you.
I know.
Yeah. And what did you say to that nice lady who gave you those earplugs?
Thank you for giving them to me.
Yeah, she's got them in pride of place in a suitcase, ready for taking on holiday later this year, so she can use them on the aeroplane to stop her ears popping. Yeah.
Yep.
Anything else? Anything else you liked?
Um,
Bit scary because of that 90,000 people stood there. Bit scary, was it? No.
I liked the boys going on the stage.
So you liked all the bands coming on, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like that sort of music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when a 12-year-old put his middle finger up at people.
Right.
Surely
I'm gonna
not.
have to explain this as you all probably know. Five Finger Death Punch. Last time they were Download got stopped, didn't they?
Yeah.
They got stopped because health and safety and all those health and safety morons kept going on saying you can't do kind of. So what they did is they got all the teenagers and all the kids onto the stage, didn't they?
Yeah.
And as Chloe quite rightly pointed out, which you don't do you?
No.
No. They got everyone to put the middle fingers up and join the knuckleheads. Are you an honorary knucklehead now? Because you saw Five Finger Death Punch?
And some bands had to put the horns up.
Yeah. And what else do you do? From your favourite band, what else do you put the horns up, and what else do you do? What's the other one you can do? The shocker. See?
The shocker.
No, she doesn't do the shocker. She don't.
I can't really do this one. I
The
always
Spocker.
have to do.
Yeah. But you
I
thoroughly
always have to
enjoyed.
do that.
You enjoyed yourself, didn't you? Download.
Yeah.
Yeah. You coming back next week? Next year? You gonna do the full thing? Yeah. You're
Yeah.
gonna go crowd surfing.
I don't even really know.
We're all gonna get drunk and have some dirty beers. Yeah.
No.
No.
And I didn't like the part of Download Festival because there was donuts, and I didn't like the donuts.
No. See, you need to get better stalls that do donuts. They weren't very nice. But that's probably because it was the end of the festival and they've been in my bag for about an hour or two.
And next time at the Download Festival, me, my mum, and my dad are gonna be, and Tristan are gonna be camping there.
Yeah. So watch out.
You
Happy?
might see us there.
Beautiful. So next we went to the Pepsi Max stage and we watched Amon Amarth with their Viking Metal. Now for those of you that are aware, Amon Amarth have just been recently nominated for headliners of Defenders of the Faith coming to Manchester in the UK later this year. After Amon Amarth, Ghost came on stage. Now Ghost also had a confessional booth rigged up. And for those that aren't aware of them, they also had a petition for the frontman, Papa Emeritus II, to become the next Pope. Now, as you can imagine, that would have just been absolutely awesome. Not much is known though about the clergy behind Ghost, but you don't need to, because as soon as the band came on, it was time to confess your sins and worship at the feet of Papa Emeritus II. Airborne. Now, these guys have lived a dream from childhood all the way through. Now, many of you will know from their classics of Blonde, Bad, Beautiful, and they've just released a new album. Now they only know one way to do this, and that's to rock and roll. For all of you that weren't at Download, you can catch them at Hard Rock Hell in December. Now we eventually made our way back to the front and the main stage to catch the last section of the Gaslight Anthem before what both Chloe and Marie had come to watch, which was 30 Seconds to Mars, and they obviously weren't to be disappointed. Now, you heard what Chloe has to say about it. If you go and check out the review on the website, you can hear what Marie has to say about it. Bearing in mind the reason I am in agony after Download was because Chloe, all she wanted to do was to be carried for the whole set of 30 Seconds to Mars. Now, that wasn't just carrying your arms on her shoulders, that means jumping up and down with her in my arms. As you can imagine, it was worth it just to see her face. For me, agony for days, and with the sunburn, didn't help. Then obviously, headliners for the Sunday were Rammstein. Now, anyone that loves the industrial metal will know Rammstein very well. Marie didn't like it, and I've got to be honest, Chloe was a bit taken back by the pyrotechnics and the stage show. But still, they seem to go down really well. So, check out the website, you can check out the full review of the Sunday, and for those of you that haven't checked it out, the Saturday, that's already up on the website.
Alright, so guys, obviously I wasn't here last week, it was my birthday, so I was otherwise engaged. But when I got home after it, I looked at my emails, and Chemicals of Democracy, one of my favourite bands who I got to meet at Hammerfest earlier on in the year, had sent me this video. Check it out.
Yo, Johnny, Darren from COD here.
John, it's Ryan from COD.
John, Scott here. How you doing, man?
Thanks for the Burger King, brother. Hey, the CD's in the mail. We're going to go ahead and send you one of the promos from Hammerfest, and then also a set list from Hammerfest. So, it's in the mail, dude. Happy birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday,
And I just want to say massive thanks to all of you guys for doing that. Thank you for the CD and the set list, and for those of you that aren't up to date with Chemicals of Democracy's newer stuff, check all this out.
as well, thank you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're going to catch us next week. And in the meantime, check out all the latest stuff on the website.